myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful.
Hi everyone. I hope everybody's doing great today. Mama Mermaid here, and I come to talk about a subject that I think that it really needs to be talked about. So I hope everybody's doing wonderful, and I thank you so much for watching my videos. And let's just get right into it. You know, there's 3 things that you do not do, okay? And some of it might surprise some of you. I hope. Don't say that. Write this down. Don't say that. Don't say I hope, because hope doesn't manifest anything. Okay? It doesn't manifest a thing. It doesn't help any. It always holds it out here. You're hoping for it. You're hoping it to, for it to come. When we manifest, we talk, act, and think like we already have it. I need. No, you don't. No. There's no I need. Mark that off your list. Keep that out of your vocabulary. And I can't. That's an easy one. Everybody knows that. You do not say I can't. So I wanted to give you those 3 things to help you get yourself straight. Because what I want to go over is the ways to manifest. Okay. First and foremost, and the easiest for everybody, is affirming. Whether you robotically affirm or whether you do it with intention, which everything we do, we should do with intention, because your intentions are very, very powerful, especially right now. The higher our energy gets, the more our intention is more focused. And if you'll notice, you can manifest a lot of things with very little effort right now. It's just really, really easy. So, like I said, whether it's focused affirming or mindless, robotic affirming, either one, those work. And they work because everybody can do them, okay? Everybody can affirm. I don't care who you are, You can either affirm silently to yourself, you can say the word out loud, the affirmations, and you don't want to do a whole bunch of affirmations. You just want to, keep it down to 1 or 2, 3 at the most, that is precisely and descriptively, talking about what you want, Like, you wouldn't say SP, you would say his name, or her name, is so madly in love with me. I'm all they think about. Well, if you say just those 2, think about this. They're going to be madly in love with you. They're going to only think about you. So everything in their world is going to revolve around something to do with you. And you just, it takes a few days, but give it time. It works. Especially if you do it for a solid 10 minutes in the morning and a solid 10 minutes at night before you go to bed. And I don't know, it's just 10 minutes works. 11 minutes, however you want to do it. Set your timer on your phone and just affirm for those 2 times. But then the rest of the day, when you're not affirming for it, don't be thinking negative thoughts against it, because you don't want to cancel it out. You want everything to flow. You want to be in a positive mindset that everything you've desired is coming to you. It's not hard at all to do this. You just keep a positive mindset. If you get a negative thought, nope, that's not part of my reality. That's not going to happen. That's not part of my reality. They're madly in love with me. I'm all they think about. Or I'm so happy I've got my new house. I'm so happy I'm so rich. Whatever you want to affirm, it all works the same way. Okay? Now, let's talk about visualization. A lot of people say they can't visualize. Well, I've got an idea for you. Whatever you're affirming for, get a picture of it. Whether it be your SP or a house you want or the car you want, just get a picture of it. And stare at it the whole time that you're affirming. That way your subconscious mind knows that that's exactly what you're talking about. That that's exactly what you want. And you just affirm and look and stare at that picture. And before long, you'll be able to visualize that picture in your mind with no problem. You have to train your mind, okay? You definitely have to train your mind, because I did. When I first started trying to meditate, I'd be laying on the couch or I'd be sitting in a chair trying to kick back and meditate or affirm and be concentrating on that and nothing else. I'd just, kick back and do that. And it would start running through my mind. Oh, you haven't put the clothes in the dryer. Oh, you got to wash this other load. Oh, you hadn't went and got the mail. You hadn't done this. You hadn't. 1,000 thoughts would pop into my head. And I finally had to say, enough, stop. Stop right there. Mind be clear. And I would have to do that 2 or 3 times. But then after a while, after a few days, it stopped doing it. So I think it's just a defense mechanism. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. But, yeah. I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, we're talking about visualization, okay? But yeah, I would get all these crazy thoughts when I was trying to visualize, trying to, meditate and concentrate on myself. Because everybody was talking about, you need to connect with your inner self. And I believe that. That's very true. You believe you need to connect with your inner self, your higher self. And you can get a lot of answers that way about directions on which ways you need to go. Because, you could go get a card reading or whatever like that. That's only going to tell them what's in your mind. What you've already got set in your mind, that's what they're going to see. Whatever you believe. So, and the third one I want to talk about is scripting. And I think scripting goes a long way with everybody. If you don't mind writing, just sit down and you can just do it one time. Like maybe 20, 25 times, write your affirmations out on a piece of notebook paper and just keep them. And then you can just read them to yourself twice a day. But that writing and reading as you're writing, that really helps to set things into your subconscious mind. So, manifestation is, like I've said 100 times, manifestation is not hard, okay? It is not. It is something you are naturally born with. And there's another thing that you need to think about. Everything you desire has been given to you by divine inspiration. And everything you desire, you are worthy of it. You are worthy of it. You deserve to have it. And everything in the universe works to bring it to you. The only one that can stop it from coming is you. And there are no hard manifestations or no easy manifestations. It's just as easy to manifest $500 as it is to manifest a purple car. Same thing. It all works the same way. I'm telling you, I've done it. I've tried it. I've been studying this for 5 years. And it all works the same. And a lot of times just the simplest things. Like, you can just casually say something about wanting something or focus on something for a few minutes. And then within the next day or two, it shows up in your reality. I know a lot of you have had this happen. I've had it happen to myself. And I'm thinking, maybe all of our affirmations, if things aren't going for you the way you need them to, think back on how you manifested the things that you did manifest. What did you do? What were you thinking? Did you think about it for a little while and then just let it go and not worried about it anymore? Considered it done? Had no resistance to it? Think about how you did it, okay? Because that will help you a lot. And because that's what I was doing. I was trying to see, what worked, what didn't work, what was the easiest way to manifest things. And the biggest results I get, is really, because I do scripting too, but is it that 10 or 11 minute, constantly affirming it for 10 or 11 minutes. It works faster than anything that I've ever used before. Now, visualizing it, comes to me. All these other things, a lot of things I've had that's come to me through visualization. Just sitting down comfortably and visualizing myself in a scene where I have this house or that car or that person. Just creating a little scenario. And then I just run it over and over and over in my mind, kind of like revision. But all of that works. All of that works. There's no one set rule for nothing other than the point of being negative. You've got to not speak against. You spent 3 days affirming for something. Well, I don't see it yet. I guess it's not working. Well, you just cut it off right there. Don't do that. No matter what, it's working. So what if it takes an extra few days longer to happen? So what? You still got your manifestation. We're not in charge of the timeline. We are in charge of manifesting, putting our order in to the universe what we desire. That's what we're doing. So, you affirm or script or all three, whatever you want to do until you see it happen. That's how long you do it. Till you see it happen. It doesn't matter how long it is, because you know it's going to happen. You've got to think in your mind it's going to happen. You've got to believe in your heart that it's going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. I can see it right now in my mind. It's happening. This is what you got to do. If you want to be successful in manifesting, because just look back through the group at some of the success stories. There's people in there that have had wonderful success. Manifested huge sums of money. Manifested a continual flow of money. There is nothing we are limited to, okay? We're not limited to anything. All we have to do is affirm that we have it and believe it. It still goes back to, a lot of people, I don't know if you believe in the Bible or not or whatever, but Jesus said, believe when you pray that you have whatever you want. Well, affirming is a form of prayer. So it's all the same thing. That's what he meant. You focus on what you want and you start believing that you already have it. And I know for some people that's hard, but just think about it like this. You can imagine anything. Everybody daydreams. Everybody daydreams. So if you can just, shrug your shoulders and say, yep, I've got everything I want. I've got everything I want. And that way, that keeps some of the negative thoughts out of your mind of like, oh, well, now this ain't happening. Well, no, you don't. You don't know anything because we live in a magical world. I'm telling you, everything is changing. Everything is evolving. Everything is moving around. And we are, getting more in tune with our own selves. Everything is coming to us faster and faster when we desire it. And when you really hard down focus on something, you really do see the results fairly quickly. So, manifestation is easy. That's all I know to say. It's just easy. And there's so many success stories in the group. Over and over and over again. I don't know how anyone could have any doubt that's in that group. Because the success stories are there. And The only thing, again, like I said, that's going to hold you back is your lack of faith, your lack of believing that it's happening. So what if you're delusional? Be delusional. Just be delusional. Yeah, I got a new house. I love my new house. I love my new house. Sound like a parrot going through, back and through where you live now. I love my new house. I love my new house. Sooner or later, you're going to see that new house. You're going to be in that new house. Especially if you can imagine yourself, like Neville was talking about, walking through it, feeling the countertops, touching it like you're really in there. Or pretending you're really sleeping in the bed. Money. Just imagine yourself with stacks and stacks of money. Visualize yourself sitting in a room with stacks of money all around you. You can get pictures off of the internet of people in that same situation, and you can Photoshop them, and you can make pictures with PixArt that, helps you to retain that memory so that you can grab a hold of that realization that you have what you want. And I'm just telling you these little tips to help you to more, have success in what you're trying to manifest. So, but anyway, if you need a little help with coaching, I still do the phone call coaching, 30-minute and 60-minute. I still do the 3 email and 5 email coaching. I have an ebook. I have my courses, and all the links will be down below. So, I think that's all I got to say for today. I can't think of anything else that I wanted to cover other than the fact that, whatever method you choose to use, let it be what makes you feel the most comfortable. It's like anything. It's like, everybody else could be riding the bike around when you're a kid, and you feel like you're the only one that can't ride a bike, and then all of a sudden you get on it one day and just go. Well, you can always affirm for anything that you want. You can affirm, oh, I'm a master at manifesting. Everything comes to me so easy. I'm the woman or man that has it all. Everything always works out for me. See, because you can do those when you're having negative thoughts. You can affirm those things, and it's going to cancel out those negative thoughts. So, yeah, we were born to manifest. We were born to create. We are spiritual beings in a flesh body having a human experience. And God's source energy is experiencing things through our eyes, through our life. We are all connected to Him, and so it's just easy. We just need to start doing what we were born to do, which was create. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this little video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you later. Bye now.